skulls, it's such a beautiful design, like a nature design. Just the idea that it holds like our whole essence and protects it. If you get a chance to look inside a skull, there's like so many amazing chambers and compartments. Sometimes they're full of bugs. I find a lot of inspiration just from the skulls. Deer, coyote, muskrats, beaver, mink, turtle, ostrich, drumfish skulls, elk, horse, zebra, giraffe, pretty much anything. The way I look at when I use skulls, I'm kind of just giving them like another chance to be appreciated. I'm repurposing something that's already beautiful and paying it respect by giving it another chance to be admired. It really is different from piece to piece. Sometimes I'll just go down in my basement and sit there and look. Sometimes I'll just take my skulls out and start playing with them, turning them around. I like to turn the skulls upside down and backwards and take pieces of them and make body parts. On some of my sculptures, you really can't tell what kind of animal it is because it's all kind of Frankenstein together. I do skull assemblage art that's all made with animal skulls and found objects and antiques. And I do a lot of lighting and freestanding sculpture, wall sculpture. It started when I was tattooing in New Jersey. Somebody gave me a skull. I figured I'd paint it, like get kind of a relaxing hobby. The mounts became a lot more involved and it started becoming more sculptural. And then everything just kind of exploded. Tattooing, you kind of have a love for skulls to begin with. And being in New Jersey, I had a lot of hunting friends, so deer skulls were very plentiful. Since I've been doing this art, everything's kind of turned into a treasure hunt. Everything inspires me. You know, everything I see either has skulls on it or, you know, it's a leg or an arm or, you know, where can I find another one? I need 8. I want to make a spider, you know? When I do smaller things, it's very hard for me to keep it simple and keep it small. I want to keep adding stuff. It could be going into a thrift store and finding like some weird napkin ring or even a piece of metal on the street. I get them clean now because I've tried all different kinds of processing. I tried the boiling, salt pressure washing. I worked with a butcher who would be doing the cleaning and stuff. And then I even resorted to getting beetles, which was just disgusting. Now I just buy them clean. I like working mostly with deer and coyote. I love cat skulls. A lot of the stuff that I do is lighting. I really enjoy using light and mirrors, and I can't help myself. Like sometimes I just do something that doesn't make sense, has no purpose. I'm always trying to do new stuff. You don't want to get into a rut. I'm having so much fun. It's nice to just be doing art the way I want to do it. As long as I get a reaction out of somebody, it's all good. You know, I would never tell somebody how to react or even suggest how to react. You know, that's what's great about art. Everybody has their own response.